My goodness. Goodness. My goodness. 2 victories in a day. 2 victories. 2 victories. Yes, as a Chelsea fan. And I have to celebrate my Super Eagles as well. What a great game. 2 great games to watch. 2 great games that I enjoyed. Look at my voice cracking. This my voice. I don't think it's going to be healed now. Great game. 2 great games. Look, I am overexcited, even though we are still a work in progress. Both Super Eagles and Chelsea are still work in progress. Yeah, yes, we won the 3 points. Super Eagles also carried the day to the finals of the AFCON. Victor Osimhen. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We are starting with Super Eagles of Nigeria. 120 minutes of football. It ended in 1-1. After 120 good minutes. Both teams scored their goals through penalty. Clean, clear penalty for both sides. There was no doubt about the penalty of the South Africans. If you are watching it on the screens like I watch, you know. There was no doubt about it. Clean penalties taken. And the game went all the way to 120 minutes. South Africa, they played very well. They deserve everything they put in. Every effort South Africa put. As a matter of fact, Nigeria almost gave up. The God of Nigeria just spoke, back Nigeria up. I am telling you, South Africa nearly snatched the win away, if not for the penalty mistakes. You know what? The South Africans, they were much more confident in their penalty taking than Nigeria. They are more of experts in penalty taking than Nigeria. So the last part of the game, they were only getting ready for the penalty. They believe they can play the penalty. They believe that it is their time. Unfortunately for them, they didn't know that the tonight's game is not their game. They did everything possible. But I like their spirit, the energy level of the South Africans, their physicality. Everything was on point. Except when it got to the final penalties to be taken. Yeah. That is where Nigeria won the game. Dear friend, congratulations once again, Super Eagles of Nigeria. It ended 4-2 on penalties. 4-2 on penalties. That is how it ended. And my goodness, the goalkeeper, Stanley Nwabali, he did excellently well. 7-2 great penalties. Even though the penalties that he saved were not that great, but he did save those penalties. It made a lot of difference. Congratulations to him. He's making history and making name for himself. That is it. That is how it is. So for me personally, it is a well-deserved victory for Nigeria, and we look forward to Nigeria Ivory Coast final. Ivory Coast won also against DR Congo 1-0. 1-0 against DR Congo. Congratulations to Ivory Coast, the host nation. We are going to be seeing a good football at the final. Good game at the final. Ivory Coast, Nigeria. AFCON final this coming weekend. Well, dear friend, now let's get back to Chelsea. Chelsea. Yes, finally. My team, the reaction of the players. Honestly speaking, this is my post-match reaction, not the coach's. My personal reaction. And I want to point out, the first 3-5 minutes of the game wasn't really nice. We could have been punished. The first 3-5 minutes when we started the game. Personally, I was scared. I was nervous. You remember when I gave my team predicted my lineup? I never gave a scored lineup. I never talk about how many goals we're going to be scoring. I never predicted the goals that are going to be scored. Because I was really not convinced within myself. I didn't know what to expect. That is just a fact. And so when the game started, the first 3-5 minutes, oh my goodness, I was taking my fear within me, my heart. But as the game goes on, Nicholas Jackson became lively. Enzo Fernandez, Casaido, they were compact. Enzo and Casaido, they were compact in that midfield. They were very compact in that midfield. Casaido and Enzo. The game, I think tonight, personally, I've seen one of their best games. Both Enzo and Casaido, they were very compact in that midfield. And not just them, Gallagher, you could see even tonight, Ben Chilwell was able to, I didn't see much of errors on his side. Malo Gusto was fantastic in going forward. He even moved from the right to the left. He was fantastic throughout the game, Malo Gusto. And hey, our defense is still shaky in a way. But then, thank God we didn't get to be punished. If there's any area of our game that we need to strengthen, of our team that needs to be strengthened, I think we need to strengthen our defense as soon as possible. Our defense. Aston Villa, they had a number of chances that they could have finished us. Yes, we were making too many silly errors in that area. There are some balls that we could have just cleared out. We were able to do that. But they are Shelley especially. We really need to work on that position. He did quite well until he got the injury. I'm yet to get a full report on the injury. But in general, in all, the team, so long as we came out with clean sheets tonight, kudos to the squad. Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 0. That is how it ended. Christopher Nkunku was not in the first 11. He came in the second half, and we could still see the glimpse of what he can do. The free kick, Enzo's free kick. Great goals. Casaido's, Nicholas Jackson's goal was great and excellent. Yes. Conor Gallagher's goal was great and excellent. The first of his goal in the whole season. Conor Gallagher's first goal in the whole season. He's been captaining the team. He's been shooting from distance, but never scored a goal. Tonight, he got himself that goal that he duly deserved. He duly deserved it. Enzo Fernandez as well got a goal tonight that he duly worked for. Nicholas Jackson, yes, we could clearly see the difference between Nicholas Jackson and Amando Broa. The runs, the take-ons. He was involved in almost all the 2 goals that were scored, all the goals. He was involved, his personal goal and the first goal by Conor Gallagher. Clearly, you could see that this is a young man with time. The best is yet to come out of Nicholas Jackson. The best is yet to come out of him. The formation the coach played tonight, personally, I think it is better. Tonight we could see a pattern of play. We could see a pattern of play from Chelsea. Yes. We saw the two midfielders closer. Enzo Fernandez and Casaido close to each other. That is why there was not much errors. There was not much errors from them. We saw them much more closer. Yeah. And so, a lot of great goals from Conor Gallagher, Nicholas Jackson, and Enzo Fernandez booked a place in the 5th round of the FA Cup after we dunked Aston Villa on their home turf. Yes. Aston Villa and Chelsea, it ended 1-3. The Blues are through to the last 16, where they will face Leeds United. But more importantly, they produced the kind of performance fans can be proud of. It ended. This was Chelsea's best performance of the season and done under huge pressure. This was Chelsea's best performance in the season and done under huge pressure. Dear friend, I will get you the coach's own post-match reaction. Congratulations to Chelsea for going through the next round, the 5th round. I'll be facing Leeds United and Super Eagles of Nigeria, the entire Nigeria. Congratulations to you guys for for going through to the final. I'll see you in the next one with the coach's post-match reaction. When you see me, dear friend, cheers, and cheers to you. Enjoy your night. Bye for now.